Hello, welcome back to our channel. My name is Steph. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. So we started using 5 in a row in January, and we use it a little bit differently. We use it as a supplement. We don't use it as our core curriculum, but the way we use it is, I prepared this time. Well, on this anyway. The way we use it is 5 in a row has story discs, okay? And my grandson, we have it on the magnetic board, and he goes and he picks whatever picture looks of interest to him, okay? Then we both, after he picks it, we both go to our resource, which is 5 in a row, volume 1, and we're kind of both surprised at which story he has picked. So far, he has picked Madeline, he has picked Storm in the Night, he has picked Papa Piccolo, and he has chosen Katie in the Snow. Now, if you go back and watch our first video, you'll see that each one of those kind of timed with events that were happening in our lives. So I'm kind of afraid to see what he picks next. Yeah, we did do a part 1, and I kind of went over a little bit of what was going on at that point. So today I just kind of want to go more in depth though with 5 in a row. This, yes, could be used as your core curriculum. I think that, if you, for your younger kids, if you don't know about 5 in a row, I'm sure you know about 5 in a row, but if you're just getting started like me, then this really does give you a lot of information to go with the books that you're reading. It's not just, here, read a book 5 days in a row and, find something different in it. No, she has this, just beautifully planned out. There are language arts, there are vocabulary words, they have just art, just an abundance of information here. And I will kind of give you an example on my grandson's favorite. When we picked up 5 in a row and we started to get involved with these stories, we realized that there were things out there for unconventional families. It was me. I hadn't opened my mind, right? So I'm raising a grandchild. There's a big generational gap, right? I'm Gen X and he's I don't even know what generation. I don't know what they're calling that generation. But anyway, he is 6 years old, right? So there is kind of that, kind of a gap there. So I am learning with him. I am learning through fresh eyes, right, with him. He's 6, and he is learning with some of the wisdom that I have been able to retain over the years. And it kind of just meshes. It really does. So let me explain kind of this way. So if me and my best friend go to an art gallery, we go to an art gallery and we see a painting. She might see it totally different than I see it. She might have a different take on it than I do. If I say, hey, I want you to read this book. This is kind of what I got out of it, and take a look at it and see what you think. She may read it and have a totally different, outlook on it, right, than I do. And that is the beauty, right, of being human and having different opinions and having different ways of viewing things, because that's what makes us unique, that we can each look at something and maybe see it a different way. And it's the individual, right? So I kind of have to take back when I said that there wasn't much out there for unconventional families. When I first started doing this, that is kind of what I saw. Now on this journey, I know that there are things out there for unconventional families. Madeline, a story about a girl, in an orphanage that has a caregiver. Storm in the night, a child with his grandfather going through a storm. Papa Piccolo, a Papa Cat that adopts two kittens. Katie in the Snow, going through and helping others. It's just beautiful. So let me give you an example. And I'm going to try to do this quick and in a hurry, but let me give you an example. We did Papa Piccolo. And when we did Papa Piccolo, we did the Italian flag. We did the social studies aspect of it, but he had questions. And I love that, right? I am always, I am question with boldness, because he needs to make sure that what he is learning, whether it's from me or anybody, that it is correct, right? And learn the difference between history, the present, and fairy tales and fables, right? He needs that. So we start with a fairy tale book, but we end up studying. Well, let me just show you. Okay, so of course we had DK, right? I love my DK books. But I didn't have this one. I did get to purchase another DK book. So, yep, excited. So Leonardo da Vinci. Seriously, they have everything. So we did Leonardo da Vinci. We went down, let's see. Oh, then we did Marco Polo. Okay. Then we went down to ancient Rome. Okay. And then from there we went to gladiators. And then I purchased, because then he started getting more interested in ancient civilizations, which I got excited about because I have been wanting to put this in our curriculum. I just didn't know if he was ready or what, but apparently he is. And so I just kind of picked up this history pocket, Ancient Civilizations, Evan Moore. And this is kind of a cool book, guys. I may go over this with you, if you want. But, we also found Madeline in Rome. Yep, we were excited because he loves Madeline. He loves that it rhymes. He can relate, right? So the things that he could relate to were wonderful. And the things that we both learned just through this one story, right? Just through this one story. And the documentaries. I didn't even mention the documentaries that we watched, and the things that we learned to say in Italian. Of course, we had Italian food. It has been a wonderful, wonderful addition to our homeschool. And let me say here, okay, I do not get paid to promote products. I am not promoting products. What I am doing is giving you my opinion for free. I do not get paid. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get paid. And I'm not really promoting products. What I'm doing is showing you what works for me and mine in our homeschool. Hopefully, maybe, if you try it, it'll work for you. If not, it's just another book on the shelf. But I will say that 5 in a Row does have unit studies on their website, because we actually did cranberry Thanksgiving, with 5 in a row, with our other Thanksgiving things that we did. So we actually tried it out. So they do kind of have a try before you buy to see, if it is something that you can do. Also, because it's a supplement, we take our time. So we can take 2 to 3 weeks with a story. And we're gonna be okay. So that's kind of how we use 5 in a row in our home and in our homeschool, and it has been wonderful. It has been a wonderful addition. So, as usual, I have run out of time. If, though, you liked any part of this video, if you'll give us a thumbs up, we would really appreciate it. If you subscribed, that would be even better. Lets us know that you like the content that we're putting out and that you want to see more of it. I would really like to discuss a little bit more of this as well, but I don't want to make this a trilogy. I just really thought that I should come on here and let you guys know that through this journey that my eyes are opening, and I get to go on this journey with him, with his fresh eyes and his fresh ideas and his questions, and I get to look at things as well in a new light, maybe being older and more interested in than I was, when I learned some of this. So anyway, again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until we meet again, don't forget to be the sunshine in someone else's day.